So today it was announced that Max is going back to being HBO Max. And if you're confused on what the heck the difference is, don't worry, I'll explain the minor differences between the two iterations in this video. But first, please like, subscribe, and share. Anything you can do will help my channel reach more people. And if you like my video, make sure to hit that bell icon so you can get my videos as soon as they drop. Yes, it was announced today that Max is transforming back to HBO Max. And before that, it was different things like HBO, HBO Go, and HBO Now. Each of those iterations allowed you pretty much to do the same thing: stream HBO content. Other differences between them were maybe they were just the streaming app for those that get HBO through cable. Maybe it was the streaming app for people who didn't want cable and wanted to stream HBO. Or maybe it was the streaming service that allowed you to stream HBO if you had cable, if you didn't have cable, and you just wanted to stream HBO and get other content from the umbrella company that owns that and all the other companies there within. If that's confusing, don't feel bad. It's supposed to be confusing. Why, oh why, does HBO keep changing its name? It streams the same content. Mostly anyways. Let's be honest, you can only stream Veep, The Sopranos, Game of Thrones, etc., etc. Every single version of those apps was always going to stream the big prestige HBO content. But then some of the side stuff was brought in, dropped, brought back, and possibly even sold to other streaming services. You're not going to actually find Mr. Show on every single version of the HBO apps. And to be honest, you won't be able to actually load up about 7 of those other versions of those apps because they no longer exist. But the current version of Max has other things under it. Part of the Discovery purchase, for example, came with Discovery, but also came with the Food Network. And very recently, in fact last week, HBO dropped an absolute crap ton of the Food Network shows that used to be available to stream. Yes, if for some reason you wanted to stream all 65 seasons of Chopped, you better have done it before Sunday, because they're all gone now. Or if you're wanting to watch all the different seasons of 90 Day Fiancé, you're going to have to buy them straight off of Amazon. They're starting to clear out their old content, their side content, or just the content that HBO doesn't want to be associated with. HBO wants to be associated with Game of Thrones, Last of Us, The Sopranos. They want to be associated with those big shows like Newsroom, shows that get nominated for Emmys, not 90 Day Fiancé the other way. Which is sad, too. Not for the people that are into 90 Day Fiancé, but for the people that want to have something. They're paying so much money, and all you need to do is keep it on a hard drive. It really is interesting. It's like, how much money does it cost you to keep this? Because you might eventually start losing people. There might be a person who only had HBO Max to stream the other way. I mean, I feel bad for them, and maybe they should use that money to go get some sort of therapy. But either way, there's a chance that that person might not re-up for HBO Max. But the fact is that HBO should be in the name. It's the reason why most people buy the channel. I know I didn't buy the channel in order to get Food Network. I mean, some of the Food Network shows are nice, but I can live without Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives the 65th season. I would have a little more trouble not being able to see the new House of the Dragon season, but that's just me. So here we go. HBO gets to go back into the news, talk about their new focus on prestige content, remove some garbage content that was just bogging down their servers, and that's about it. But it's going to make the news for the next few days until something else takes over. To be honest, there's not normally too many news stories about specifically streaming services. But if you want to read a news story about a streaming service changing its name, every single one of them will be about HBO. Hey, thanks for watching my video. Make sure to click that subscribe button and check out those videos on screen now.